Top new movies in September 2024. Hello and welcome to MaGame channel. September 2024 is packed with exciting movies from different genres, such as the return of a chaotic bio-exorcist, the return of Optimus Prime, a horror remake, Francis Ford Coppola's latest project, and a lot more. 2024 has carried on the streak of big releases of 2023 with even more success, bringing a variety of highly anticipated movies along with some fun surprises. In this video, we summarize some of the films that will be released in September 2024. So, enjoy the video.
Imagine today's society as a branch of civilization about to reach a dead end.
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is a 2024 American fantasy comedy horror film directed by Tim Burton from a screenplay by the writing team of Alfred Gough and Miles Millar. Beetlejuice has been shrouded in mystery since the project was formally announced, and only small details were revealed about the movie's plot. However, along with the first teaser trailer, the full synopsis for the 1980s legacy sequel has been revealed, and it is an intriguing mix of old and new. A family tragedy brings the Dietz family back to Winter River, and Lydia's rebellious teenage daughter Astrid is set to accidentally open a portal to the underworld, and unleash all kinds of spooky chaos, just like her mother. It is scheduled to be theatrically released overseas on September 4, 2024, and in the United States 2 days later on September 6, 2024, by Warner Bros. Pictures.
What the f***?
Speak No Evil. Speak No Evil is an upcoming American psychological thriller film written and directed by James Watkins. It is a remake of the 2022 Danish film. The film follows a Danish couple and their children who meet a Dutch family while on vacation and quickly form a bond. When the Dutch family invites the Danish family to visit their remote country house for a getaway, they accept, only to find something much darker than another vacation is waiting for them when they arrive. That means the American remake of Speak No Evil has some big shoes to fill, but it's definitely heading in the right direction based on the trailers. This time around, the film follows an American family who meets a family from the British Isles while on vacation, and the Americans soon find themselves invited to a country house getaway with terrors lurking behind all the familial warmth. It is scheduled to be released in the United States by Universal Pictures on September 13, 2024.
Breath of fresh air.
Oh, well, that is very sweet of you to say.
The Killer's Game. The Killer's Game is an upcoming American action comedy film directed by J.J. Perry and written by Rand Ravitch and James Coyne, based on the 1997 novel of the same name. In the film, Flood discovers that his diagnosis was a mistake. He tries to stop the assassination, but it's too late. The contract cannot be cancelled. This twist leads to a series of confrontations as Flood becomes the target of his colleagues. The trailer hints at the chaos that follows. An army of assassins comes after Flood, including his ex-girlfriend, played by Sofia Boutella. The dynamic between Flood and his pursuers forms the core of the film's action and tension. The Killer's Game is scheduled to be released in the United States by Lionsgate on September 13, 2024.
Hate the game. I got you. Until
Subservience. Subservience is an upcoming American sci-fi thriller film directed by S.K. Dale from a screenplay by Will Hanley and April Maguire. Subservience immediately brings to mind the concept of the sci-fi horror movie M3GAN and its story of a lifelike artificially intelligent doll who was brought home, only to gain self-awareness and become violent. M3GAN was well received by critics and became a box office success, although part of its appeal was the campiness and dark humor within its horror story, which is tonally different from the approach Subservience is taking to a similar story. Both horror films feel timely given the widespread discourse and growing presence of artificial intelligence in modern society. Subservience is scheduled to be released on September 13, 2024.
Your heart. He would love me the way he loves you.
Transformers 1. Transformers 1 is an upcoming American animated science fiction action film based on Hasbro's Transformers toy line. Though the entire scope of Transformers 1 isn't fully known yet, it has been confirmed that it will be an origin story for Cybertron, exploring the relationship between Optimus Prime and Megatron, which sees them turn from allies to enemies. The two young bots envision a better world, and upon receiving the ability to transform, set about on different paths to achieve that goal. It seems likely that Transformers 1 is going to stick closely to the Autobots' backstories from the source material, telling a completely separate story to the mainline live-action Transformers movie series. Transformers 1 is scheduled to be theatrically released in the United States by Paramount Pictures on September 20th, 2024.
Battle mask! It appeared with this guy! Knife hands? I have knife hands!
I can see that.
Never Let Go. Never Let Go is an upcoming American survival horror film directed by Alexander Aya and written by Kevin Coughlin and Ryan Graspy. From visionary director Alexander Aya, The Hills Have Eyes, Crawl, and producers of Stranger Things and Arrival comes Never Let Go. In this new psychological thriller, as an evil takes over the world beyond their front doorstep, the only protection for a mother, played by Academy Award winner Halle Berry, actress in a leading role, 2001 Monsters Ball, and her twin sons is their house and their family's protective bond. Needing to stay connected at all times, even tethering themselves with ropes, they cling to one another, urging each other to never let go. But when one of the boys questions if the evil is real, the ties that bind them together are severed, triggering a terrifying fight for survival. Never Let Go is scheduled to be released in the United States by Lionsgate on September 20th, 2024.
We're the world now. Heaven is here.
Megalopolis. Megalopolis is a 2024 American epic science fiction drama film written, directed, and produced by Francis Ford Coppola. Megalopolis is set in a decaying New York City-like metropolis called New Rome. Adam Driver plays idealistic architect Caesar Catalina with the ability to stop time. The film begins with his big plans to rebuild the city as a sustainable utopia. However, his main opposition, Mayor Franklin Cicero, is determined to keep the struggling city stuck in its old ways. Torn between the two men is Julia, Cicero's daughter and Caesar's girlfriend, who is searching for the meaning of life. The film is scheduled to be theatrically released in the United States by Lionsgate Films on September 27th.
There's still so much to accomplish, but is there time? Wait. Go.
Francis Ford Coppola's
The Wild Robot. The Wild Robot is an upcoming American animated science fiction survival film based on the book series of the same name by Peter Brown. The Wild Robot borrows its title from the first book in a series by award-winning author and illustrator Peter Brown. It follows an AI-generated machine called ROSM Unit 7134, ROS for short, which accidentally finds itself stranded on an island that is uninhabited, by humans, that is. Left to rely on its own instincts and adapt to an unfamiliar environment, Roz learns a lot about this new world from the island's animal inhabitants and finds unlikely kinship with them, especially with a baby gosling in need of a family. The Wild Robot is scheduled released in the United States on September 27, 2024.
Robot.
So, those are some of the films that will be released in September 2024. Hope this video will help you to decide which movie to watch. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and activate the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. See you on the next video.